Hey guys, Mecha-san here with the first full-on official trailer here of Gundam, Mobile Suit Gundam Requiem for Vengeance. This is the new CGI, Unreal Engine series here, supposedly being told from the perspective of a Zeon soldier, like in a cockpit or something, so I guess sort of like what they're doing with Silver Phantom, minus the need for a VR headset. But by the way, I saw the trailer for the trailer they released for that. The other one, the one that was just under the minute in, that looked good. Certainly more in line with what I'm seeing for some of the mobile suits here. Yeah, because I've also seen the Gunpla kits for the Gundam EX and the Zaku. First of all, incredible detail on what is gonna be high grade series here. You know, the affordable ones. So 144 high grades, it's affordable, stuff like that here. I almost confused them for real grades. The problem is the appearance here, like the EX Gundam. Huh. And then there's the Zaku with its far more fatter appearance. Yeah, I feel like this series is gonna be like Gundam Thunderbolt, i.e., not part of the official UC continuity, its own alternate UC thing. Maybe. And I don't know. I think I'm wondering if the thought of the design between the Gundam EX and the Zaku is to better highlight the different construction design that went into both of them. Now, of course, we know that biggest thing we know is that their on-box systems are very different here. One uses a fluid pulse system, Zeon, and the Federation used field motors to make the mobile suits move, walk, and everything. Very different. But it's also how they're constructed. I forgot how to say the name here between one and a one for the Federation, but basically, Zeon built their mobile suits here. Like the outer shell comes first, and then they go inside, and then they build it inward, like putting everything inside the outer shell. While the Federation is the reverse. It's inward and spread out. And this was standard until they moved to the movable frame system that was adopted after the Gundam Mark II. Makes me wonder, during the intervening years, what did they do exactly? Because, I mean, how was the Zaku, the Hyzak, constructed exactly? I mean, we know they combine the field motors and fluid pulse system, and the only reference we got is from the 0083 Rebellion retelling manga, in which they describe the Hyzak as having the appearance of a Zaku, but the innards and controls like a gym. And this came from, I believe, Ko and Keith, if I remember correctly. Sorry, just trailing off. And I'm curious about this here. Again, we're going to Zeon point of view as they get their butt kicked. I'm sorry, I cheer for that. I'm sorry. Screw Zeon. Let them all die. It's like, yeah, freedom for all space noids. Yeah, except the space noids you've killed. You got more space noids blood in your hands in 1 week than the entire Federation had in its whole existence just before that. So, shut up. Anyhow, enough of that. Yeah. Okay. I hope.
Me again. Why are we fighting over this rock?
We fight because those are our orders.
Oh! Okay. Okay, so we got an English voice here. Because I'm losing the English one.
Mobile suits on the ground now. Deploy to 42 Delta 9.
They could have given them German accents, like, because that's the whole thing. Zeon, they got like Zeon accents. Why are they fighting on this rock here? For the resources. I almost look like a Zuda.
Red wolves are on the ground.
It's the Red Wolves! They took out 3 fleets at noon!
The Red Wolves.
Solari.
Sir,
You ever see a Zaku up close? Not like this.
But the principality of Zeon will spread across the earth.
Something bothering you, Cap?
I don't know. I've just got a bad feeling about all of this.
Your time is up. Oh! The clock was a bomb?
What the hell is that?
Enemy mobile suit. Ooh, I like the sound it does.
Sean, we need to give our allies some cover.
You didn't have to kill them.
This is war, Doc. Us or them.
Yeah?
What's
Oh.
your name?
Commander Heaton, ma'am. Second Lieutenant Heaton.
I'm Second Lieutenant Haley Arhan, 1st Armored Infantry.
Haley Arden.
Wait! I'm a UMRC! A doctor!
Is Red Wolf Squadron doing?
Captain Zydos?
Oh, Goffs! Holy crap! Goff Customs!
We're moving.
Okay. I did not expect the Goffs. Let me see them again. Let me see these guys. And these look like Goff Customs. Yeah, because the whole thing with the 75mm hand Vulcans, not that popular, both for the pilot and for maintenance. So they switched out to regular manipulators and just gave them the Gatling shields. These are heavily custom because did the Goffs ever have apogee motors in the foot? I don't think so. I gotta look at the model kits. Basically, give me the pictures of obviously of high grades, from regular to the master grades, whatever. Just images of the traditional Gov, the Gov custom and such. But I'm pretty sure they didn't have apogee motors in the feet because these things were based off the J-type Zaku, which were made for ground combat. And they removed the apogee motors for making them lighter. That was not as essential. Like these are flight type Govs, which I don't. No, they're not flight type. That's for damn sure. But wow, yeah. The shoulders and the spike shield look a lot bigger. But the Gatling. So yeah, it really does make me wonder. Their Zakus, they have to be a different, highly customized model or something.
Remind me again. Why are we fighting over this rock?
We fight because those are our orders.
Well, that is certainly the traditional soldier. I don't want to think. I don't want to be in charge. I'll take commands and do them kind of mentality. That pretty much would be the excuse they would say after committing an atrocity, after questioning about atrocity they committed. The explosions are nice. Against the Earth Federation, I gotta admit, it's kind of refreshing to see these IF armed infantry fighting vehicles and such. They very rare. Even though in like other content, other manga and stuff, they were there. So
Need those mobile suits on the ground now. Deploy Fighter 42, Delta 9!
And this is in North America. So yeah, these red wolves, they heavily... Oh, yeah, okay. Alright, there we go. It was the strap. It was the strap of the parachute. With that strap there, it almost make it look like it's a Zuda. Oh, there we go. I like that scene right there where they're about to land. Yeah. Red shoulder, obvious. This is a clear reference, homage to the red shoulder from Armored Trooper Vote Homes. I said that before, and yeah. Heavily customized. Okay, yeah, these guys look like regular Zaku's, just with shields, maybe a little bit of a higher antenna over there, and obviously, well, the shoulder shield. Bigger, much bigger. And you can tell the difference. You can also say they highlight the rank as well, because look at the spike in the shoulder shield here. The shoulder, and compared to this one. Bigger, it has a yellow stripe right there you can see, and there's a red stripe right on the Zaku's dome.
Red Wolf.
Let me see that again. Okay, let's look. This image right here, this scene, the sound effects look interesting. Sound interesting.
Red.
But the image, the motions, it looks weird. It looks weird, like this could use a bit more time cooking.
Red Wolves are on the ground.
It's the Red Wolves! They took out 3 fleets and moved!
Also, Red Wolves. They're gonna mention this has got to be inspired by Char Aznable. I wouldn't be surprised if many Federation would even confuse like the head Zaku here as like the Red Comet. That was a running joke as well. Like if you played Encounters in Space as Johnny Raiden, because of his crimson red mobile suit, people always commonly confused him for the Red Comet for sure.
Captain Arian Solari?
Sir.
You ever see a Zaku up close?
Yeah, it's more orangey, but at least in this light here. But in the right light and everything, you could say it's indeed a red Zaku like Char. This has got to have been modified. I mean, besides the shoulder shield, who knows? Obviously, it's got better antennae, communications.
Not like...
Which, if she's a commander, why doesn't she have the spike? The commander's spike, the spike head, which also serves as strengthening communications.
This.
But the principality of Zeon will spread.
Zaku tanks, which funny how it's armed. I mean, these things are mostly used. It's just salvage operations along with Zaku ones.
Across the earth.
Fred, across the earth, yeah. And Garen will kill 1 billion extra people. I'm not joking. He would. That's a common fact here. If Garen would have won, he had plans to call more of the population so that no war will happen again. And yeah.
Something bothering you, Cap?
I don't know.
So we got that grandfather clock with the bomb.
I've just got a bad feeling about all of this.
Yep, bing! Explosions! Whew. It's a saboteur attack like that here, and the Gundam comes in. Oh, yeah. Hearing it stomp on the ground, different from the RX-78-2, but very Gundam-esque.
What the hell is that?
The Gundam. Also, yeah, it's got 3 beam sabers in the back here. That's what they are. What, does he grab it like the beginning Gundam and hold it in his, like, fingers? Like that? I'm okay with that, but would not fit with UC design. Oh, yeah, like that. It turns its head.
Sean, we
Attack by Federation.
need to give our allies some cover.
You didn't
Okay, yeah, this image right here
have to kill them.
truly adds to the horror, making it scary, which, hey, take of your own medicine. It just makes me wonder again, like, when they were writing this today, is one of the writers and in this also helping write the Flanagan Bone side story manga? Which, that manga shows how Zeon, or at the very least, Bone, views the Gundam, the White Devil, as a literal, like, wow. But it also shows how a lot of people from Earth viewed the Zaku in its own monstrous way, with the whole thing about Cyclops from the moon thing. Apparently that's a belief, or is that like an actual thing, a myth, a folk tale, something like that here, where Cyclops from the moon or something that, I mean, this world has so many myths and stuff, so barely any of them get touched, so I don't know. But yeah, like, gotta admit, it certainly makes the Gundam here look a lot better. A lot better, a lot menacing, and the model, yeah, the gun plot does not do it justice. I'll say that.
You didn't have to kill them.
This is war, Doc. It's us or them.
This is war, Doc. It's us or them. Yeah. Yeah, screw the Antarctic Treaty or any of that here that states how you're treated POWs and soldiers who surrendered via Zeon or Federation. Especially when we're losing and we're getting our butts kicked and everything after we thoroughly kick their butts a bunch of times and struck the fear of God in them with our Zakus. Beam Saber there, Dot Fighters.
What's your name?
Commander Heaton, ma'am. Second Lieutenant Heaton.
Second Lieutenant Heat and
I'm Second Lieutenant Haley Arhin, 1st Armored Infantry.
1st Armored Infantry. Your tanks? Interesting tattoos and nose ring as well. It's like I have trouble believing Zeon would allow this in their military.
And Haley Arhin, 1st Armored Infantry.
I mean, unless she's a volunteer or something, even then, it's like, no, I don't see that. Not the Federation or Zeon.
Wait! I'm a UMRC, a doctor!
Is Red Wolf Squadron doing?
Captain Zydos?
And here come the Goths. You can definitely tell that they still have their blue coloring, but it's a lot darker, more flat, not so bright, and not nowhere near as bright. It almost, I mean, heck, the background over here is brighter than these guys.
Zaku 2, removing! Removing!
With the moon there and everything. Oh, I really hope there's a scene where we do see, like, a Zaku 2 try to fire its 120mm machine gun at this Gundam and it does nothing. Because that's the whole thing. The Gundam is made out of Luna Titanium Gundarium. Not Gundanium. That's wing. Gundarium. Which is completely immune to 120mm armor. What the gun shells from the high-X guns from the Zaku machine gun. We've seen it before in the very first episode here, where as Armo got into Gundam to stand up, The Zaku fired it and barely even scratched the paint job. Which kind of makes it a shame here that the gun cannon didn't get much opportunity to show what it can do, because it's also made of Luna titanium alloy and it's a lot thicker armor. So it can easily shrug off those 120 millimeter, probably even shrug off at least far better than the Gundam, the 90 millimeter armor piercing machine gun that the Zaku eventually switched to. I don't know. But then again, Kai was the one who was piloting the gun cannon, and he would not get into. He's a natural coward, so he would not take risks like that here, not be out in the open or anything like that. He knew his limits. Yeah. Okay, I think what I really hope to see at one point here is a standard Zaku. Yeah, have a standard Zaku. Either it could be an F type or J type, doesn't matter in that regard. Stand next to this Red Wolf Zaku's, any one of these, and just highlight the difference. We'll see. So everyone, thank you all for watching this. I'm gonna eat some popcorn as I see Zeon just run in sheer fear and terror at the might of this Gundam. Oh, it's gonna be satisfying. So thank you for watching. As always, comment down below what you all thought. Like and subscribe for more videos. Till the next one. This is Mecha-san, logging out.